Khalietheflowergirl is someone I don't cover all too often because the topics surrounding her are constantly so heavy that it genuinely makes me quite sad. But after all this time, I feel like it's only right because of just how unhinged what is currently happening is. Or more specifically, who is happening, because this new character known as Vampire Daddy is, well, he doesn't make me the happiest bunny, to say the least. I mean, do I really need to explain anything? His name's Vampire Daddy. Like, we could just end the video there and you would understand completely. And to no one's surprise at all, this Vamp Daddy character and Khalietheflowergirl are now dating. But look, before we get into any of that, be sure to subscribe to the channel and maybe give that new hype feature a try, eh? I think it only works on phones, which statistically, you are watching this video on your phone, so you've got no excuse not to shoot your hype all over me. So if you're on full screen, get off full screen and chuck bundles of hype all over my face right now. Anyways, enough much needed stalling. Let's take a look at Khalietheflowergirl's new man, Vampire Daddy. Or as the Reddit like to call him, V Diddy. Which, I mean, it's not even the most inaccurate description. The guy is literally known on the internet for talking to minors and just being a creep in every sense of the word. A weirdo, if you will. I don't know what the hell he's doing here, but I don't know about you guys. I don't think he belongs here. Oh, brilliant. Caution, this profile may include potentially sensitive content. I love the addition of may there. No, it might not have sensitive content. It has it. It has it. Get rid of the may and you're good. Oh, I'll tell you what though, this Twitter seems to have improved slightly because a few days ago, the pinned tweet was just a photo of his cock. Let's take a look at the average Vamp Daddy tweet, shall we? Here's a lovely video from the man. I'm sure it'll be wholesome as hell. Watch this video if you want a nice smile on your face to prepare you for a bright sunny day. Complete and total submission is the subtext to this tweet. Maybe he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu doer. And, you know, it's a very wholesome community. BJJ, I'm a big fan personally. You know, they're all full of lovely people, so I'm sure this will be just as lovely, eh? Alright, I can't believe I'm having to say this, but Naz, I would really appreciate if you blurred out the footage of him beating women. But, I mean, you know, even worse than that, the copyrighted music. Can't be having that in this video, so replace that too. He describes this as rough play and gives a trigger warning, so according to him, I suppose it's consensual. There's so much to talk about here, like there's so fucking much of this guy. Before we go into like what happened with him and Kaylee, we need to talk about him so that we know who he is. So, you know what, we're not gonna go too in depth on the Instagram, but here is just a really quick scroll here, and like, I mean, I think this tells you pretty much everything you need to know about the weapon. It's supposed 8 weeks ago, it's called I Admit It on his stories. Hey everyone, I need to clear up the rumors and allegations. It's true. I, a man in my mid-20s, sometimes date women who are 18 and 19. I hope you all can forgive me for this monstrous act. This is his pinned post. You know, most people pin the post that they're most proud of. Maybe they took years like working on a craft and put it up. It's like, you know, their magnum opus is the thing that they pin so that people can constantly see it. And that's what he has decided to pin to his account. That is what his memory will be. If he ever dies, that's what he wants to be remembered for. And then here are the highlights, which obviously include Callie right there. We will talk about those later. Okay, here's his link tree. Vamp Daddy Evil, big beefy edgelord. Support Vamp Daddy Evil. Just what I wanted to do with my Sunday night. This is a buy me a coffee thing, coffee.com, and it looks like Woody has bought an energy drink. I don't remember those morals being taught in Toy Story, but I guess my memory's a bit shit. Somebody has poisoned the waterhole indeed. Hey, why is it? He's got so much things. YouTube. What's his YouTube? It's 55. This guy's a fucking scrub. There's no content here, but he says that he makes documentaries? That edgy internet beefcake making true crime docs on YouTube. But then you check his YouTube and there's fuck all there. So what are you on about? Also, being the subject in a true crime doc does not make you a true crime documentary filmmaker. And you've got his TikTok, which is just, this is just a fucking trip, to be honest with you. We're not even gonna go into that right now. And of course, you've got his Snapchat. God knows what fucking horrors go on down there. And you've got his Discord, which, I will not be joining. Seems the invite is invalid. Fucking good, by the way. Again, interestingly, he's actually deleted the photos that he took with Callie. They were literally there 2 days ago. But, there are still some left on this highlights tab here, so Naz put them on screen. Tell you what is still up, though, this thing here. What are these comments, by the way? This is the type of video that effortlessly makes you laugh at 2 a.m. What about this fucking video is funny? This is one of the least funny things I think I've ever seen in my whole life. I don't understand how anyone could derive like any sense of entertainment in any way, shape, or form from a video like fucking this. It's just a whack, really strange shrine. You can't even call it a shrine. It's just 3 pictures of the lassie with a bunch of whatever, the cake pops or whatever, the thing that, you know, the whole controversy in Starbucks. Which again, those aren't even Starbucks cake pops. This guy really, he wasn't even committed to the fucking shrine. I don't know why I'm criticizing his commitment to the bastard fucking shrine. The whole thing is weird. But I believe this is before he met her. In person, at least. And what he also started doing was sending gifts to her. And then you got this one here, which for audio listeners, it is Vamp Daddy on like Jesus's body, and then Callie is like a sheep, and they put Callie's face on the sheep. She's also wearing a hazmat suit whilst holding this shirt, which honestly is a good idea, I think, because you never know what the fuck he might have done with it. Then you've got another shirt with a really fucking awful design. Like, the reason that sucks is because you don't even know what it says. Like, it's one of them, I'm sure if you knew the word, you might like it, but you don't even know what the fucking word is. And you've got some Sanrio bullshit over there. You've got a self-care coloring book for littles, whatever the fuck that means. Then you've got this really crispy image, which she thinks is the Satanic Bible. Lovely, that. I mean, it definitely looks like it. It's not the worst guess in the world. What is that, a fucking sellotape or something? What is that? And yeah, look, she's clearly trying to play it off as though she's disgusted by it all, hence the hazmat suit, and she said she was putting it all in like a biohazard bag, but as you can see from the of Vamp Daddy Evil, like she's atting him, and there's a fucking hashtag for viral on it. It's like, it's all very clearly a planned out attention ploy from the both of them to, I guess, bolster both of their careers, if you want to call it that. Internet presence, I suppose, is a better word for it. So, you know, it's not as though Callie is completely void of responsibility here by any means. There are some comments here from Vamp Daddy Evil calling Callie cute on, I guess, some posts. Luckily, the comments degrading him are getting a lot more likes than his actual comments. I guess it's nice that the entire fucking planet hasn't lost their minds. You're so beautiful, I don't care what people say about you. You know, of all the criticisms that Callie gets, I don't think her being ugly is one of them. I think, you know, I'd hope at least that the people who criticize Callie or the, you know, decisions that she makes online aren't deranged or horrible enough to insult her looks or the way that she, I don't know, the way she presents herself necessarily. There is definitely a lot of that, to be fair, but I would say the majority of it is more about, you know, the decisions that she's making or the people that she is choosing to, I guess, surround herself with. Do you like flowers, little one? What the fuck are you doing calling people little one? Also, dumbass question. What do you mean, do you like flowers? She's the flower girl. She's Callie the flower girl. It's like asking the Cookie Monster if he likes cookies. Here's another one. You're so cute. You deserved better. Use the correct "your." I'll give him that at least. Poor little boo-boo bunny. And then you've got that image of him. I mean, I'll give him one thing. He definitely knows his way around some trend. But, not shampoo, apparently. And then here is another TikTok of the shrine with a collar, and it just says yes. So the guy's just fucking, he's a desperate Kaioken times 10 weirdo. I'm not sure if he's the one who reached out to Callie trying to, I guess, beg for a collab, or if it was more of a mutual decision, but even if it was mutual, one person had to reach out to the other. I feel as though Eric, that's Vamp Diddy, whatever the fuck you want to call him's real name, I feel as though he's the type of mug that would, you know, would see someone like Callie and go, ooh, here's someone vulnerable enough that I can sort of exploit. Here's someone traumatized enough to actually go through with my sick fucking delusions. Here are the outtakes of her unboxing video, or a screenshot from it at least, where Preston is involved, and Preston is like, just as bad, if not fucking worse, than Vamp Daddy, and if you don't know why, go watch my previous videos on Khalietheflowergirl. Probably should have mentioned that at the start. I have other videos on this lassie, and this video won't make, I mean, nah, it probably will make sense to be fair, but not as much sense if you haven't seen the others. So yeah, fuck Preston. He's a fucking asshole as well. Predator. Like, he's even more of a predator, because like, he got involved with this lassie when she actually was underage. But you can see these OG comments from the sort of unboxing video. All of these items have been burned, including the Korami. I do not allow or accept your energy into my life. So yeah, sort of playing it up to be, oh, I don't want this or whatever, but obviously it's a very meticulously planned collab. Like, this is all just bullshit here. She then says that she is engaged, which I just don't believe, quite frankly. She then says she doesn't do age regression, which, yeah, Vamp Daddy is a big fan of that. And then she says, you may be a Satanist, but I am a witch, which I don't even fucking know what to say to that one. I feel like looking for someone to do age regression with is way weirder than just being like, being the age regressor, so to speak. week. I think being the age aggressor is strange, like, in and of its own, and I know people aren't gonna tell me, like, oh, don't kink shame or whatever. I'm sorry, it's fucking weird. But it's like a whole nother thing, specifically seeking out people who are willing to age regress so that you can fulfill your fucking weird fantasy of being with an age aggressor. Like, that is 100 times worse, in my opinion. There is no amount of trauma or explanation that can, like, justify that in my mind, even a little bit. If you're doing that, you're a fucking weirdo, and you need checked. I've been on the phone with Spider Lily, aka Khalietheflowergirl, for the last 4 hours or so. It's kind of cute how she's been acting like a lost puppy the whole time. She has a fucking pregnancy kink. This is a public Discord, by the way. The way I found out about this bloke is that a bunch of people started, like, messaging me on Instagram saying, oh, I'm in the Discord, and this Vamp Daddy guy's a fucking freak. Why are you guys in this Discord? Like, seriously, get off it. I do not want my viewers on the Vamp Daddy Evil Discord server for obvious fucking reasons. She then buys her gas to come and see him, but then once she got the money, she blocked him. Help, I need woman. Help, I need woman. Fucking arsehole. I actually want to vomit. If I vomit on camera, I'll do it right on the lens so that you can see it for the rest of the video. Be a really nice, like, sort of visual metaphor or representation of how we're all feeling right now. Someone called them cute together, to which he replies, haha, thanks. Unfortunately, she doesn't realize that we're together yet. He really is clinging onto relevancy, by the way. Like, that's the funny thing, is that this guy is, like, he presents himself as this fucking dominant alpha male that is, like, so self-asserted. He's, like, this self-assured badass or whatever the fuck. But realistically, he is every day waking up wondering, fuck, I'm slipping away, no one gives a fuck about me online, how do I just cling to any relevancy that I may have left? Like, no one fucking likes him, he has 2 donations on Coffee or whatever, no one watches his content. The guy he's just a scrub, he probably has no fucking friends, because who would be friends with him? The only people who would be willing to engage with this guy are people who are too, I guess, fragile or traumatized or weak to realize that they're being fucking manipulated, which obviously in the short term is pretty great for him, but it does mean there's a lot of victims under his hat, unfortunately. Everyone knows someone like that, by the way. Everyone knows someone who just, like, has this constant stream of people entering and exiting their lives. And all those people have, like, the common theme of being, you know, mentally ill or traumatized or just unable to see through the blatant manipulation that the bloke is exhibiting. I guess it can be a woman, but usually it's a fucking bloke. They just get used for whatever the fuck it is. Usually it's something sexual, but it could even be something as menial as taxes, for example. And then the worst case scenario is that someone comes by who never realizes that they're being manipulated. Someone who's, like, so traumatized, so vulnerable, that it ends up being a long-term thing, and it just sort of fucks their whole life up. Those are the only kinds of people that Vamp Daddy Evil, I think, will actually be talking to on a regular basis. I really fucking despise people like this. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I despise them. And the people who find, like, the tweets and that, and, like, all that shit hot and, like, attractive. I'm not gonna say anything disparaging about you, but it's worrying. Like, it is really worrying. Like, if you're someone who is actively engaging with Eric's content, then you need to get a grip. Following with his obsession with age regression, he loves girls that are a lot smaller than him. You can see this is him and Callie, which is, I mean, disturbing to say the least. I don't know, I guess some people genuinely find this attractive. Again, I think it's one thing if you happen to be in a relationship where there's a big size difference, or even in a relationship where one party looks significantly younger than the other party, to, like, you get, you know, weird looks from strangers or whatever. That's one thing if you just happen to be in a relationship like that. But when it becomes a pattern, or it's very obvious, it's not even, like, obvious here, it's fucking stated by him that he actively looks for people like this. I don't know, it all just becomes so much more fucking nefarious, in my opinion. It's like when you're in school and you're in, like, year 10, which, what is that, grade 11 in America? Yeah, let's say you're in grade 11 and, like, one of the guys in your school is dating a girl from grade 10, right? It's like, oh, a little bit, you know what, it's whatever, right? It's 1 year, we're a little bit more, you know, we're a bit older now, it's not the biggest deal in the world, right? But let's say they break up, and then the next girl that they get with is also in grade 10, and then the next girl is also in grade, and then the one after that as well. It's like, okay, bro, what the fuck are you doing now? It's one thing if it was one, and then you move back to your fucking age group, yeah? But the fact that you're doing this so constantly, it makes it very obvious that you're only going for them because people your own age you're fucking afraid of. Or they're afraid of you. Probably both. And you're trying to manipulate people who have less experience than those who are your age, because they'll be able to tell from fucking miles away that you are the biggest red flag imaginable. That's why the whole, yeah, a guy in his mid-20s dating an 18, 19-year-old girl, well, big whoop. No, yeah, well, it is actually a big whoop. You fucking fanny. And there's this picture that we saw earlier with a fucking fucking cop in the background for some reason. I say for some reason. I know the reason. It's fucking engagement bait. It's engagement farming. It's, oh my god, there's a cop there. He's gonna... Yeah, it's all that bullshit. Imagine being that guy on fucking patrol. Like, literally being seeked out by some weird bloke just so he can take a picture of his small girlfriend in front of you. And then you've got Callie there. Most respectful man I know. Thank you for keeping me safe, making sure I was never uncomfortable. So much respect for women's bodies, but continue. Nah, I'm used to police. I often end up with traumatic injuries. Daily basis, but maybe he'll be better this time though. Not talking about them. But yeah, I mean, as much as she is absolutely a victim, and I do have a lot of sympathy for her, she is also like a professional victim, and that shit does get pretty tired, especially after a certain point, and that certain point was crossed years ago. Or what feels like years ago. I don't even know how long this girl's actually been around for. Having a size kink and being born 6'5" with a thick frame was a blessing. I'm not being funny here, brother. You need to learn how to fucking shampoo your fucking hair. Because your 6'5" thick frame ass means fuck all when above the neck you look like Nova Online. Also, for a guy in his mid-20s supposedly to have the face of a fucking 40-year-old, I mean, I guess it just goes to show the amount of shit that you're pumping into your bastard body. Oh, no, never mind. The cock is still there. Oh, for fuck's sake! Alright, so the cock is still there. I just fucked it. I wasn't logged in, so it wasn't showing me sensitive content. Sorry about that, Naz. Naz, I really am sorry. Do I dare open more sensitive content? Is it important? Okay, nice. This is nowhere near as bad. It's just sort of him with a mask on. Okay, this is a TikTok. Oh, I think X might just flag every video of his as sensitive content. Let's actually have a look at the definition of size kink for those who don't know. Being turned on or aroused at a distinct difference in size in comparison to your partner. You know what? We're not gonna fucking read this. It's the most obvious fucking thing in the world. But if you want a size kink mug, oh my goodness, who could resist an offer like that? Let me have a look. I want a size kink mug. That'd be lovely. You could also get a tee or a hoodie. Free shipping to Afghanistan, which is the VPN that I've used so I could actually use X. I tell you what, it's good to know that the size kink hoodie gets freely shipped to Afghanistan though. For all the Afghanistani people watching my videos, I mean, you know what to do. We were in a hotel room a few days ago. Her body was so small compared, you know what, fuck it. I can't even be fucking bothered. We're done. Her body's small because she's malnourished and has an eating disorder. You don't romanticize that shit. It's like, ooh, I just love how anorexic my girlfriend is. Fuck you. My type in women, yeah, I love a girl with bulimia. I love a girl who is statistically more likely to die by the age of 30 than any other demographic in the country. He's honestly such a fucking wanker. And again, unsurprisingly, he's been arrested before. And you'll never guess what the arrest charge was, by the way. I'll give you a second to think about it. I guarantee you it's exactly what you're imagining it is. First of all, you got this fuck-ass mugshot of him. You've also... No way, no way. The height is listed as 5'7". No. Oh no. Oh, you know how funny that is? You know how funny that is, man? I've actually dropped my microphone. Fucking 6'5" with a thick ass frame. Look at his mugshot. He's barely, I say barely, he's like nowhere near 5'8". So when he's taking photos with like Callie or whatever, is he just like on a platform or some shit? Mate, the amount of lengths he goes through to keep this facade up is unbelievable. Wait, 150? He's a fucking small... He's small! He's a small man! 150 pounds, 5'7". Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh wait, no, this is Preston. Shit. Oh, that makes it all so much less entertaining. That's so disappointing, you know. Like, it actually is. I was having such a fun time there. Naz, keep all that in just to show the audience that it's okay to make mistakes sometimes if it gives you a good laugh. As long as you realize immediately after, embarrassingly, that you made a huge mistake. Look at these fuck-ass mugshots, by the way. I mean, honestly, I don't feel that bad laughing at Preston because he's just as much of a fucking arsehole. If not worse, actually, because he's genuinely now been convicted for, you guessed it, domestic assault. So we go domestic assault, bodily harm, and a violation of his bail conditions. Really nice, upstanding man, yeah? I guess we should do a wee update on Preston before we talk more about the whole Vamp Daddy bullshit. Which, by the way, those laughs weren't entirely unwarranted because this is the face of Eric, I'm gonna call him. It's like, bro, you're not mugging anyone with this fucking, like, mid-20s, you know? That is a rough-looking mid-20s. Either you're lying or you take such bad care of yourself himself that it is genuinely laughable. You know what? Probably both, actually. He definitely isn't 6'5" either. He's definitely like 6'1" or some bullshit. Now, I'm not gonna play the video, but there is a legitimate video of Preston assaulting Callie on the night of his second arrest for violating the no contact order. The video is genuinely very, like, disturbing and difficult to watch. If I were to play it, I'd obviously give you a trigger warning, but I'm not even gonna bother fucking playing it because it's not really something I want on my channel. And also, like, me describing it, you know what it is. Like, there's no reason for me to actually play the video. But, I mean, he's been arrested for domestic violence. All the evidence is there. Like, obviously, we know he's a piece of shit anyway. You got that video that I'm not showing you guys. If you look hard enough, if you really want to see it, then I'm sure you can find it. And you've got this Preston motherfucker trying to, like, exploit the video, exploit the whole situation.
Let me just say, first and foremost, yes, I have seen the video. I was actually originally sent this video by the neighbors. And to those of you who don't know what video I'm talking about, it is a very disgusting series of actions that I had described earlier that Callie had to go through that I honestly wish no one would have to go through. This video is on Reddit right now if any of you want to see it, but please be warned, it is very graphic. And
I know I'm evil, but I'm trying to be good for her, guys. Fucking 30 years old, man. Grow up. I know I'm evil. Fuck you, you fucking weapon. He's such a clown, isn't he?
To the people that were saying things like, we hope we get a show when Preston hits out, congratulations, you got your wish. You got your wish. Disgusting thing happened to a young girl.
You are also a disgusting thing happening to this young girl. You're in no position to take any sort of moral fucking high ground, you... There's so many words I can't say because I'll get the video demonetized, so I'll just call him a wanker. After the arrest, though, there is footage of her leaving with Eric, so this is like the start of them officially dating, if you want to call it that. Oh, that's, I guess, where they got the photo with the cop in the background as well. So it wasn't the cop trying to stop Callie and Eric like he was, you know, trying to phrase it out to be. It was the cops being there because fucking Preston got arrested for domestic violence. Well, how are you gonna take the moral high ground when you're exploiting a situation like that for likes on TikTok and fucking Twitter? Look at that, by the way. 6'5", thick frame, can't even fucking help her with the bags. Yeah, it's very obvious that you care about her, mate. So apparently, Eric posted a inappropriate video with Callie on Twitter. This video has obviously been deleted. I cannot find it anywhere. I probably don't want to find it anywhere. There's a lot of people on Reddit saying that it exists, so make of that as you will. I'm not sure if it was actually... I know there was a video. I can't confirm whether or not it was actually Callie, though. But apparently, it's just, you know, a straight-up explicit video of them engaging in intercourse. Based on these comments, it looks as though she's on her period as well, and the caption was, she's on her period, but a little blood never stopped a vampire. This is the face of someone reacting to him making her suck the period blood off of his thumb. We've got people here saying, don't be scared for her, LMAO, this is where she wants to be and what she wants to do. Hopefully she realizes it's wrong and gets her shit together. Yeah, I mean, you clearly don't know anything about abuse. The girl was literally just beaten by her long-term boyfriend who groomed her from a very young age and is now being questioned by police for actual domestic violence that he was charged with. Not to mention the fame and addiction that this girl has had to go through as well. No wonder she doesn't make the best decisions. It's one thing if you say, like, look, she's not completely blameless. I think if you are of the opinion that Callie is not completely blameless, I can get behind that. But when you say shit that is like so blatantly not sympathetic and unempathetic as this, almost along the lines of like, no, she deserves this, then you're a real piece of shit in my opinion. It's the whole perfect victim narrative, like all over again. There's no perfect victim, and sometimes this is like the harsh reality of that phrase, right? Because Callie is very much an imperfect victim. She sort of goes back to her OG cleaning content, except this time it's in the fucking creep's room.
Hey motherfuckers, come with me to clean the infamous Vamp Daddy Evil's bedroom. With only Dollar General supplies. We're recycling all of this cardboard. There's like 1,000 fucking pizza boxes. What the hell, man? I don't know what this tool is, but I'm putting it in the kitchen. If y'all want more, there are a couple of other rooms.
Remember when I was talking about that guy that everyone knows who has like a constant stream of vulnerable and traumatized people going in and out of their lives? This is always what their room looks like as well, by the way. Like when I seen this room, I'm sure a lot of people were disgusted by it, but like me, I pictured this being his room from the moment I knew about it. So, if anything, this is not a surprise to me at all. I was probably expecting it to be a lot worse.
I can do. There's just no furniture here. Now I know he after. Make sure you
Yeah, people like fucking Eric always live like this. Always. Not a shock in the least. And you can see, based on his diet of Monster energy drinks and pizza, there's no way he's getting whatever fucking nutrients are necessary to maintain a build like the one he has, which is explained by the fucking needles that are, you know, seen in the cleaning video, that are pretty unhideable, despite, obviously, them definitely planning to not have them in the video. Also explains why, why he looks so fucking horrible. There you go. Needle there. Needle there. Oh, another one there. Fucking curtains aren't even on properly. Oh, he's got animals as well. Oh, that poor dog. Don't worry about what your mother and father say. I'll be a better parent than they ever were. It's another comment on one of Callie's videos. It's so weird. Like, the whole thing that he's into is girls being, like, desperate for him. But he's so desperate in this comment section. He wants her a lot more than she wants him. Like, the desperation, you can feel it seeping from his fucking pores. It's disgusting. Hey, look, he's a grown-ass man. You liked the picture of us just a few minutes ago. Let me help you. You're struggling. Let me make things better. It always helps when we talk. You know that. Message me. You fucking sad sack of bums. 30-year-old man, you know. 30-year-old man begging via TikTok comments to speak to a lassie who's like 18 years old. I appreciate the people trying to tell me about Callie hooking up with a man for a vape while talking to me. I was already aware of this as we spoke on the phone about it the day it happened. I wasn't mad at her. There is no salvation through self-denial. What is this fake deep? I'm 14 and this is deep fucking bollocks, man. What is this like caring message that you're trying to portray whilst this is the fucking background image that you've chosen? So hey, I just wanted to talk about this girl being forced to sell her body for menial things because of the undeniable trauma that she's gone through after she just got beaten up by her long-term boyfriend who is now in jail for domestic violence. Let me tell it all to you whilst posting a fucking thirst trap of myself in the background. Clown. Just as I am free to chase, she is free to indulge. It's human. Fuck you. Oh my god! Why is he talking like this, man? I recognize the way she manipulates. We are a predatory species, and she tries to feel safe in ways drawn through chaos. We are not together, yet, despite my feelings and care for her. Assuming we do end up with one another later, I'll teach her to understand to worship herself and make the most of the here and now, though she's cursed and weak. Spoken like a true man in love there. What a wordsmith. I'll show her what's best for her. I fucking hate seeing this goober. Why do all of his pictures look different? Because they're all fucking photoshopped. Like when he's on live, when there's no filters, when there's no Photoshop, when there's nothing on there that can disguise how fucked up his face looks from all the fucking shit he's injecting into himself, he looks fucking abhorrent. He looks like his skincare is just pig shit layered upon pig shit. It's like, yeah, I do skincare twice a day, except my version of skincare is pissing into my own mouth. Also, from what I'm aware of, that rumor of Callie sleeping with people to get vapes or whatever is just a rumor. No actual evidence for it. Thank fuck for that, by the way. Really hope it's not true. I don't think it is, though. And Callie says, finally, someone treats me right. I feel like she's just rage baiting us at this point on my life. Yeah, I mean, it's very obvious that she is rage baiting people or trying to rage bait people. Again, very difficult not to feel sorry for her despite it all. But that is absolutely the point of this post. Like, she hasn't made this post expecting people to go, oh, that's so sweet. She's being treated right now. Or, oh, she's with Eric or Vamp Daddy, whatever the fuck. So I'm sure she's totally fine now because he seems like a well-adjusted, nice, loving partner. So no, she's posted this to rage bait people because she knows that they will be fucking livid that she is with him. And look, just to be clear, guys, just because I'm acknowledging some of the wrong things that Callie is doing in this video, it does not mean that I am victim blaming her or, you know, saying that she deserves any of this by any means. I'm simply pointing out what she is doing, why it's wrong, and why she still deserves the utmost of sympathies despite it all. Like, she is going through so much at such a young age and has been going through so much for so long now that, you know, it's, you can definitely understand how she's got to this point. Like, you got Eric posting on his Discord, which has 16 people online, but how big is this bastard Discord? And he's bought a bunch of shit on her Amazon wish list. See, again, he's the pay pig here. Isn't it meant to be the other way around in his sick, deranged, fucking weird freako world? He's so desperate, man. At 30 years old, it's insane. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's 30-year-old. No wonder he only goes for girls that are 18 years old. Look at his fucking room. Look at the place he lives in. The only people willing to engage with him are obviously going to be people that have fuck all experience with men, with the world. People that he can just manipulate into doing whatever the fuck he wants until eventually they hopefully grow old enough or learn enough about the world, or someone in their life checks them and goes, what the fuck are you doing? Get a grip. Get away from him. Never talk to him again. If anyone that has ever gotten with Vamp Daddy does not have a friend that has basically told them to fuck off, then they have no friends. Literally, that is what friends are for, to get you away from creeps like this. Just bought some nice things. Guess who they're sent to? Let's actually have a look at some live clips of them together, shall we?
Taking care of her. She's just stressing you so She doesn't hate you. I'm just telling you, she just needs space right now. That's all it is. You see her passed out with those toys? She's having a good time, okay, baby girl? Look what you did. They're still spamming Rehome Twinkle. Guys, we're not going to rehome Twinkle. She has a good place here. Can I have Callie next? I don't know, Callie. Can you? Maybe we'll show him.
Maybe if you're a woman, you can have a friend.
No, she loves women. See, like, Kayla doesn't like you. Who the fuck even is Kayla?
Cute couple. Honestly, I don't know what to say to shit like this, man. It's just like the worst person you know with the most traumatized person you know are on TikTok live together. Just, I guess, flirting with each other. I mean, she sounds inebriated as fuck in that video. It's very concerning. Like, it is genuinely really concerning.
What is it?
We're ignoring the comments, aren't we? I'm so sorry. When she was 17, she would have been 17 in 2023. No, I'm 26. Yeah, we have cats in the background. They're locked out. They're getting to meet each other slowly.
I can't
He's
believe
older.
you're
I'm
30.
I'm 26. Twinkle is in our room. She's doing quite well. We just have to introduce her to the other cats slowly. I don't think he knows how to handle hair either. I look horrible right now, I'm aware.
Right now. That implies that usually he looks like a fucking stunner. You're fucking ugly, mate. I'm sorry, you're fucking ugly. Inside, outside, you're just an ugly individual.
Now that you're stable, are you thinking of going to... I wouldn't say she's stable yet, guys.
No, don't think I'm stable. I'm like awful, man.
Bro, you always look horrible. Thank you.
I wonder who they're talking to.
Any comment saying bro, I would assume.
Them acknowledging the age gap there. I don't know why I mean, again, the main issue here is people donating to this shit, but actually enabling it all. If you're doing that, you're a fucking idiot. You know, seen the other day that Ash Trevino is the third most donated to person on Cameo. It's like, yous are all a bunch of hypocrites. The whole thing about, oh, the people who are the worst are those donating to her, and then you go and buy her fucking cameos. It's just as bad, that.
Do you want to hate now? Would it be sad? No. I mean, I'll be honest with y'all. Right now, I'm on hydroxyzine. And I drank a little bit.
Oh, she's drinking. That's the care, I guess, that Eric is giving her. Like, oh, I'm going to take care of her and all that. Meanwhile, he's supplying alcohol to someone who is not only below the legal age of drinking in America, but is also an an actual addict, whose addiction has been the source of her problems for years now. Which, by the way, is the reason why Eric is supplying her alcohol, because Eric doesn't want her problems, her issues, her trauma to come to an end. He wants them to continue so that he can continue to exploit her so that he can become more relevant. Because no one gives a fuck about Eric. His videos are shit. He's ugly. He's not entertaining. No, there's no reason for anyone to watch him unless he's with someone who's famous. Or, you know, interacting with people who have infamy in one way or another. I'm not even going to watch the rest of that video because it is genuinely so heavy. Like, shit makes me so sad. Like, these are really, really difficult videos to watch. Here's another clip of them on live together. Callie is asking for one more.
Sorry, I know it's probably not exactly what you guys wanted, but she's going through a hard time, of course.
And I'm mad at you.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, yeah, the wig.
Just that.
What else?
Where's my bottle?
That? You're not getting it, I'm sorry. No. Because one more is going to turn into one more, and you know that.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what you would say if I didn't let you drink
Homophobia.
it.
Shouldn't have had the fucking first one. Also, I love him trying to act responsible on live, like he didn't fucking let her down it the second the live ended. This is literally the worst case scenario. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna watch this video, Naz. I'm not looking forward to it, but how long is it? 3 minutes.
Go ahead and sit back down.
Ooh, I love the peace sign mugshot. It's so cute.
Yeah, he's rather interesting in that one. I've seen all of his mugshots.
What, he's got 3 now?
I believe 3, maybe 4. I believe 3.
3, he's only been arrested twice.
Did he get a new new tattoo? Yeah. Do you want to show me your new tattoo?
Skipping through this, guys. I'm sorry. Naz, blur this, blur. Okay, all right. No, I can't, man. What a lot. Who's watching this? Who's watching this live? This is one of the most decrepit things I've ever seen on the internet. There's a fucking picture on his Twitter of VD, Vamp Daddy, carved into a girl's chest. People are assuming it's Khali. I hope not, but like, whoever it is, it's fucking horrific. Now's probably blur the carving, because yes. And this coincides with him making a tweet about, like, asking if it's illegal to cut someone intentionally. Generally speaking, you cannot consent to serious bodily harm in most jurisdictions. Anyway, but after all that, he wakes up and he's blocked by her, which is actually great news. I woke up blocked after everything I talked about and promised. I'm not mad at them for it. Nobody needs to apologize. I've always been patient. I've always been forgiving. I've always been reassuring. But I'm tired. I'm tired of being crazy. I'm tired of being the unrequited love. I'm too obsessive. I'm a stalker, and stalkers aren't good. I mean, it goes from like, I'm 14 and this is deep bullshit, to like children on the playground. I am a stalker and stalking is not good, so I should stop stalking. Well done, mate. 30 years old. Again, just a reminder there. 30 years old. I've tried getting better. I've tried being the best person possible for whoever I'm with, but I have a few screws loose. I wanted to be loved so badly. I wanted to be the most important person in the world to the person who was the most important for me. Imagine fucking Khalietheflowergirl, 18-year-old girl, being the most important person in your life at 30 years old. Probably the only fucking individual willing to touch you with a 10-foot barge pole and clean your fucking room, so it's not a surprise, because no one else is probably willing to interact with you in any way, shape, or form. I'm willing to bet you can't even go through fucking drive-thrus without people being disgusted by you. The only reason you're able to live in your flat is probably because your landlord is too fucking disgusted to knock every month. There is no getting better for someone like me. There is only more discomfort that I'll cause. At this point, it's best for everyone if I was gone. Usually people post shit like that in a desperate attempt to like get people to go, oh no, you're so nice and good and lovely, please stay. But in a situation like this, I'm like, yes, you know what? You're fucking right. Go away. Of course, it's all just posted with pictures of him at the fucking, like, thirst trappy pictures, I guess. I mean, just look at him. Do you really believe he's 26 years old? Like I said before, it's either a very rough 26 or he's lying. I'm not sure if I should say where Khali is or what happened, but let's just say it would make a lot of people happy. See, even after he got blocked, he still can't help but exploit her and fucking use her for views and relevancy. I should really make a video update. Fuck you. Leave her alone, you weirdo. I've been watching over her, making moves, knowing her location at all times, and figure it door-dashing her food. Fuck her. I don't care. You're a dickhead. Shush. Why is he talking about her so much, man? He talks about her so much. Oh my god. Bro. Shut up about her. Oh my god, there's so much. Bro! Oh, you're so desperate. You sick son of a fucking bitch. This dude is so cringe, man. She's like all he has in his life. Acting unbothered about the block, but like he's just lost his golden goose. That's probably why he was posting sex videos with her so recently as well. Like he cannot let go of this one fucker that he's managed to manipulate. Oh my god, there's more, bro. That was part 1. I don't even care, by the way. I'm not reading all these. You can read them if you want. I'm scrolling through. It's probably all about. I don't fucking trust him. I don't want to talk to him. Anything he says that is like painting him out to be any form of reputable or honorable, he can go fuck himself. Even if we can't speak for 6 months, I'll wait as long as she needs. Fuck you. Oh my god, you're such a I really do like her and care about her. Yeah, of course you do. She's the only thing. She's the only reason people somewhat give a fuck about you right now. And your narcissistic ass will crave attention by any means necessary. Still more, by the way, Naz, put these all in the video, because, like, they don't fucking stop. In a somewhat stroke of good news, finally have a plan and I'm moving back to safety. Already more than 3 hours out and about to board another bus. Thank you, everyone. And I think that things kind of get a little better. Well, you know what? Let's have a look at Eric's response first. He posted about Preston's arrest on his snap. He says he woke up looking disheveled. Like, don't fucking let him fool you, by the way. He woke up and did everything he could to look as good as possible before posting this. This is him going absolutely fucking insane, which is just classic narcissist behavior. Like, oh, I didn't get what I want, so I'm just gonna crash the fuck out. That's exactly what's happening here. He didn't get what he wanted, which was Khali sort of getting back with him. By the way, for everyone asking how much money I make, $1,400 a week after tax. $5,600 a month. When I get 4 checks, $7,000 when I get 5. He's lying. We've seen his house. Even forget that. Like, we don't even need evidence. He's fucking lying. This is him saying that he's done everything he could to help her, which, I mean, yeah, I mean, providing alcohol for an underage fucking addict is really, really good work, that one. Your Twitter says different. I mean, yeah, I mean, that really does sum it up, I guess. How long were you even, you were around each other for like 3 fucking days, you pleb. I'm not mad. You're not in trouble. Reach out to me. I want you to, fucking 30 years old. old. 30 years old. Move the fuck on. You got rejected by an 18-year-old. Grow up. This is him in front of the Ring camera of Callie and Preston's home. Which, yeah, that is a real fucking shame, by the way, that Preston didn't end up going to jail. And they're just back together now. Preston's calling him twin. Which, you know what? That does make sense, actually. They're equally as fucking horrible. I don't hate you, Preston. Smiley face. Fucking arsehole. I'm not outside. Lol. What a dick. He's such a dick. And now he's over her. I'm not after her anymore. I'm just pointing out that she's lying. I'm in the talking phase with another girl. Congrats on recovering from Anna. Really tasteful message, that one. Really tasteful. I'm in the talking phase with another girl as well. Really good use of the word girl there and not woman. Now, there is a little bit more on Eric, but I'm honestly so sick of him that I don't want to talk about him anymore. Let's talk about the cat, because this is where the only silver lining of this whole story is, right? The cat got rehomed. I ran away from here. Vamp is gone. I have $27 to my name, and me and Twinkle have 2 hours left to stay here at this motel the police paid for. I'm in Des Moines, Iowa. If anyone can help me get back to Tennessee, I'm 19 and terrified. It's obviously very much more sort of donation farming. She announces here that she needs to rehome Twinkle. I have 2 hours to rehome her. And as you can see, luckily, she was rehomed, which is absolutely for the best. And she's a wee cracker as well. Well, not really, actually. She's jet black, a wee topper. And look, in this video, you can actually see Twinkle being played with and treated like a cat should be treated. I wanted to update everyone. Her first day was pretty rough, to be honest, very understandable. Yeah, I mean, it is very understandable because she was treated fucking horribly for the last few years. For fuck's sake. She says here, unfortunately, for those who are proud of me, I'm getting her back on my court date. I'll be back in Iowa and then back to Tennessee after a few days. I have to come back here to prosecute. So apparently she had to, I guess, rehome Twinkle because she couldn't take him on the bus. Or her, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would say to the person who has Twinkle now, don't give Twinkle, don't give them back. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if she asked for it or if you made an agreement or whatever. Do not give them back. Just fucking don't. There was a big Fansly drama, or Clapper drama, where she was sort of promoting her explicit image website, whatever one she chose at the time. Here we go. Message me on telly for content. This was very big when it happened. I was getting a lot of requests at this point. We got this as well. Another story advertising her Fansly. 75% off. Otherwise, message me on Telegram. And Telegram's another one of those apps, by the way, where it's like, if you're an avid user, you need checked. Holy shit, it's $160 a month, by the way. $160 every 1 month. I hope no one, I really hope no one's actually bought it, by the way, because it's definitely Preston or something running them. Her Fansly account itself is still up, unfortunately. I will not be reading her description out loud, but it's there if you want to read it yourself. Then Clapper, which is like an NSFW live streaming platform she was promoting a bunch as well. This has been taken down now, fortunately. Then on Christmas Day, she posted, "Makes me feel guilty, can't tell them you're my lover," whatever that means. And then we get what I guess is supposed to be a couple photo, captioned, "I'm stuck in a dream," again posted on Christmas Day. And then another couple photo, I guess. I don't know if this is just purposefully misdirecting people or like trying to be ominous or mysterious or whatever. I don't know if it is Preston or if it is genuinely someone else, which I would hope it's someone else, someone hopefully nowhere near as bad as Preston, which it would be hard to find someone like that, but clearly they're around. I mean, fucking Eric is about, so fuck-a-doodle-doo. Maybe Eric might not be about, actually. Well, he is now, but apparently he got arrested briefly. Here's his friend allegedly saying that he got arrested.
So he got arrested, and he used his one phone call on me to give me his TikTok login. So now, we all kind of saw that coming.
Great usage of your one phone call, by the way. Real responsible man. He says here that he was arrested for simple assault, as opposed to what? Complex assault. And sadly, I was recognized due to my online presence. Bullshit, by the way. This guy has no online presence. They did not know who he was. Out on 500 bail, meaning I only played 50. INB4 charges dropped, lol. God, I hope someone recorded it. He then goes on to say that this is his mugshot, which is like, come on, mate. This is not your mugshot. You've photoshopped this. This is filters on it. This is not your fucking mugshot, you idiot. Look at him. Look at his face. That is not his mugshot. Now Tafia is trying to move to Eric on Snapchat, I guess? Tafia, I mean, I can make a whole fucking video on that person. And maybe I will one day, but for this video, I think we're done. Like, again, these videos are so painful for me, the Khalietheflowergirl ones, because it's like so heavy. There's not really a lot of room to add levity with jokes or humor. But at the end of the day, it's a topic that a lot of you wanted me to cover because I've made 2 videos on Khalietheflowergirl, sort of documenting what exactly is going on for those who are interested and want to know what is happening. I do hope that, you know, through this video, people come to know who Eric or Vamp Daddy or whatever the fuck you want to call him is and choose to stop supporting him because of that. If, you know, you are someone who I was for some reason a fan of his content. But yeah, man, I don't know. I guess all we can really do is hope for the best in regards to Callie and hope that she gets the help that she needs. Aside from all that though, if you've got anything from this video, then I'm glad that you did. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will catch you in the next one, hopefully. So, bye.